I've had some hard times, I'll admit it. Honestly didn't get it. How could my God be willing to permit this? I've cried myself to sleep some nights, listening to folks say it'll be a wrap.
My name is Laurie Hall. I am from Jackson, Mississippi, and I have been working for the past year on my sophomore album entitled Growth Spurts, and we've been shooting footage for the past 2 days for the title track on the album, which is called Growth Spurts as well. It's a song that speaks to the fact that sometimes things may not go well. You may be in a situation and feel like things are being torn apart. You know, you may feel like you're in a dark place. And you may even question like why God is allowing you to feel the pain and the hurt and those emotions that don't feel so good. But there's always growth in that process. You're going to grow through it. You're going to learn some valuable lessons, grow some wisdom, more knowledge, and it'll prepare you for the next thing that God has for your life. And it'll help you be more prepared for the purpose that He has on your life. I knew it when I wrote the song. It just felt like a good introduction to my sophomore project. It's been a long time coming. The last project I did was actually over a decade ago. And I've grown quite a bit since then, and it's been some experiences that didn't feel so good. I had some rough patches that even made me question doing music again. So this song kind of speaks to the process I had to go through to get to this point. So one of the organizations that we're highlighting in the video is called 1M4. Breaking that down, it's 1 million madly motivated moms. And we wanted to highlight them because of the work that they do in the mental health space. They created a directory called The Right Response, which allows an individual who may be experiencing a crisis, or a loved one, or maybe even a stranger they encounter. It allows them to be able to go into this directory wherever they are in the United States of America and put their address or put their location, and it will pinpoint all of the crisis units in that area. So when you go to the directory and you put your location in, it will give you a listing of all the crisis units in your area. When you call them, they will dispatch a crisis responder to you wherever you're located. They will come to you and assess the situation, de-escalate, try to, bring some calm to the situation. If they feel like it's something extreme and the person needs to be hospitalized, they'll see to it that that person, has a place to go to get treatment. Which is so needed. It's a care-centered response. And someone who's having a crisis, the trauma that they're feeling, they may feel triggered by certain individuals being present. Having someone that understands their circumstance, understands what they're going through, and knows how to care for them in that moment is so important. What I want people to get from this video is that it is not the end. The pain that you may be experiencing or you may have experienced, it's going to serve its purpose. You may be able to help somebody else once you're on the other side of it. We want people to find hope in the lyrics and the message. It may be dark sometimes, but as long as you don't hit the ground and stay there, as long as you know you can get back up again and you can still live an abundant life, there is restoration, there's peace, there's, like I mentioned, growth on the other side of that, and you will get to that place. The message is, yes, you're struggling. Yes, it doesn't feel good, but it gets better, and you'll be better for it once you get up. One of the highlights was just everybody falling into place, and everything just was so organic. Some people had never been on a set before, had never been in a music video, but you couldn't tell. Like, everybody was very in sync, a lot of smiles, a lot of laughing. It was really a great experience. Like, I enjoyed being there were some people that I didn't know that well who were recommended to be in the video, but there were high school friends that I called on, really close friends and loved ones. So just being in a space together where we could enjoy the moment together, it was pretty special.